celebrating 25 years of the Secours Wellness Arena, bringing entertainment here to the upstate. We love it here, and we're here for a big day. It is the traditional making of the ice, and you guys are gonna get an inside look. We're the only ones here as they're making this first batch of ice. I'm joined by Grace and Mark. Mark is with the Swamp Rabbits. Grace is here with the arena. What does this mean for you guys as a celebration of the 25th year?
We couldn't be more excited. We're obviously here kicking things off just a couple weeks out from the start of the Swamp Rabbit season. The top of their season kicks off on opening night with a Greenville Growl theme.
Throwback, I like it.
It's going to be a throwback. We'll have throwback pricing on some of the concession stands. And we are also announcing concerts day after day now that are playing into this 25th year anniversary.
Mark, the Greenville Growl throws it way back for a lot of folks.
Yeah, you know, you think back 25 years ago, hockey first came here, and October 21st, opening night, obviously that's a big night for our franchise, but it's a big night for the arena as a whole and for this community as a whole. And it's a great way to sort of tie everything, the past, the present, and the future of hockey here in Greenville. The roster has a ton of returners coming back, and obviously they're looking to try to bring home a second Kelly Cup here to Greenville and the first for the Swamp Rabbits.
We're so proud of the Swamp Rabbits, and of course you guys have a great home here at the arena. Grace, let's get back into it. So of course we're here for a very special day. This is the making of the ice. Why is that so important? I mean, a lot of people come to the arena, they look down, it's like, oh, that has to be pretty easy. And as I've been here today, I've learned that it is not easy. It's a big process.
So they've already been working since very early in the morning. The first layer of ice technically is down. What you see behind us here is white paint. So we've just laid a second layer of water on top of this to freeze and seal this layer in. After that has set, our ice crew will come back out and start laying the lines. So they will hand paint the blue and red lines that you see on here during
Now,
the
Grace,
season.
that makes me very nervous. I was talking to the guys just a few moments ago. I'm like, how do you make sure it's straight? They're like very, very carefully, and there's some markers on here to help them, but they have to put logos. They have to do all these things to make it come to life. And of course, to put it all together, that they're working like 12, 14, 18-hour shifts to be sure to do that, because you guys can go from a concert to ice, to concert to ice, to concert to ice. Drop some of those ice facts on us. I know it's like around 11,000 gallons of water.
There are 11,000 gallons of water that go into making the ice. The ice is about 2.5 inches thick.
Yes, at times 2.5 inches, and then usually when it's game day, they'll shave it down even more to about 1.5 inches, and that's where we're rocking for hockey.
Yeah.
And I was asking Mark, how big is this space? You said 80 by 200?
80 by 200, yeah. So not quite the 200 by 100 that the Europeans have, so a little more intimate for banging the boards and those big hits up against the wall.
Yeah, and 6 miles of pipes underneath the ice.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of these pipes that we're talking about actually go through people's offices. It's a very intricate and interesting place we have going on here.
Let's get into some of the big events coming to the arena.
So each holiday season, we open this massive rink up for skating on the big ice. So those are public skating sessions. Come, hang out, get a few snacks, beverages, learn how to skate. We also do a few inclusive events to make skating more accessible for people with disabilities.
I think that's a major part of what you guys do, because you guys are welcoming everyone no matter what their needs are. That's spectacular, so
Absolutely.
thank y'all for doing that.
We have a lot of volunteers that will come out for our skate, roll, and stroll events, where we have Duke Energy. They bring out a ton of guys who grew up skating in the Northeast. And then the Swamp Rabbits will also come out and they help for those events. And if you have a child that has different needs, we can put them on a sled. We skate them around, we'll run them around. It's really something that we all look forward to as a staff.
It's a part of the upstate tradition, so a lot of people come out for those. Talk about some of the concerts coming up, because you guys have just announced a bunch of major artists coming here to the arena.
Yeah, so Monday of this week, we just announced Journey. They will be joining us on Valentine's Day for their 50th anniversary. We have Stevie Nicks coming just a few days later, the following week on the 21st of February. And on November 8th, that's one of our first big upcoming events to honor the 25th anniversary. That's going to be Dave Matthews Band. Disney on Ice will be here around November 24th through the 27th. And we actually build the ice up a couple more inches for Disney on Ice, because the way figure skating works, there's a lot of toe picks. They're kind of like chopping up the ice a little bit. It doesn't make for the best environment for hockey players to come back out on. So we'll build it up for Disney on Ice, and then we'll shave it back down for hockey.
Lots of things happening here at the arena. You can go to BonsecoursArena.com to check out all the dates that we've gone over today. But the next time you come here to the arena as you celebrate their 25th anniversary, at least think about what happens, how this ice comes to life, and how the magic is made. Hopefully we let you in on a little bit of that secret today. Mark and Grace, thank you for all that you guys do to keep us entertained here in the Upstate. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Yep.